Hello children, how are you? Welcome back to online social science classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to study new geography chapter. Dear children, have you observed the types of trees, birds, bushes and birds in the field and park in and around our school? Are they similar and there are variation? Different types of bioforms are available in our country. What is biodiversity? Biodiversity refers to all the species and living things on the earth in a specific ecosystem. So our chapter's name, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Let us study in detail. Dear children, our country, India, is one of the 12 mega biodiversity countries of the world. Okay, what is biodiversity? All species and living things in a specific ecosystem is known as biodiversity. So, India is one of the 12 mega biodiversity countries of the world. Okay, India has about 47,000 plant species. So that India occupies 10th place in the world and 4th in Asia in plant diversity. So India has about 47,000 plant species. There are about 15,000 flowering plants in India. So 47,000 plant species, 15,000 flowering plants in India, which account for 6% in the world's total number of flowering plants. Okay, then India is having about 15,000 flowering plants. Similarly, India is having 90,000 species of animals, a rich variety of fish in its fresh and marine waters. Okay, India is having in 47,000 plant species and 15,000 flowering plants, 90,000 species of animals, a rich variety of fish in its fresh and marine waters. Next, what is virgin vegetation? What is virgin vegetation? Natural vegetation refers to a plant community which has grown naturally without human interference and has been left undisturbed by the humans for a long time. This is known as virgin vegetation. Okay, natural vegetation refers to a plant community which has grown naturally without human interference. Some trees are grown without the interference of human being. This type of vegetation is known as virgin vegetation. Okay, thus cultivated crops and fruits or cuts form the part of vegetation but not natural vegetation. Cultivated crops and fruits and whatever the things we cultivated the crops in our house, that is known as vegetation, not natural vegetation. Okay, next one, what is flora and fauna? Flora, you already studied what is flora and what is fauna. The term flora is used to denote plants of a particular region or a period, or plant species is known as flora. Fauna means animal species is known as fauna. That species or animals are referred to as fauna. So what is flora? Plant species is known as flora. Animal species is known as fauna. Next one, what are the factors responsible for the distribution of plants and animals in India? First one, relief. Relief means land and soil. First one, land. The nature of land influences the vegetation. Okay, the fertile land is generally used for cultivation. But the undulating means not a plain land. Okay, not a plain land is known as undulating terrains. The undulating and rough terrains are the areas where grasslands and woodlands develop and give shelter to variety wildlife. Next one, soil. Different types of soils provide a basis for different types of vegetation. The sandy soil of desert support which type of plants? Cactus and thorny bushes. But wetty means wet, marshy, deltaic soil support mangrove and deltaic vegetation. Example, Sundarban in West Bengal. Next, the hill slopes with depth of soils have conical trees. Okay. So the sandy soil support cactus and thorny bushes. Marshy soil support mangrove and deltaic vegetation. The soil in the hill slopes support conical trees. Next one, temperature. On the slopes of the Himalayas and the hills of the peninsula, above the height of 915 meters, the fall in the temperature affects the types of vegetation and its growth and changes it from tropical to subtropical temperature and alpine vegetation. So the character and extent of vegetation are mainly determined by the temperature. Next one, photoperiod means sunlight. The variation in the duration of sunlight at different places is due to the differences in latitude, altitude, season and duration of the day. Due to longer duration of sunlight, trees grow faster in summer season. Next one, precipitation. In India, almost the entire rainfall is brought in by the advancing southwest monsoon and retreating northeast monsoons. Areas of heavy rainfall have more dense vegetation as compared to areas of less rainfall. That means trees are grown more in the heavy rainfall areas. Dear children, today we have studied about what is virgin vegetation or natural vegetation, what is flora and fauna, and what are the factors responsible for the distribution of plants and animals in India. What are the factors responsible for the distribution of plants and animals in India? Land, soil, temperature, photoperiod or sunlight, and precipitation. Dear children, I would like to wind up this session. I hope you understood this topic very well. URL related to this topic is attached. Watch the URL. Notes and test questions are also attached. Attend the test paper. We can meet in the next session. Bye children.